In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use Firebase. We'll walk through getting into the Firebase console, setting up a project, adding a web app, and pulling in the SDK so you're ready to start building. By the end, you'll know exactly where to click, what each screen is asking for, and how to return to the console with your app linked and ready to go. Start by heading to the Firebase console in your browser. If you're not already signed in, use your Google account to log in so you can access the dashboard. When you land on the console home, you'll see an option to begin. This is the central place you'll come back to as you manage your projects, apps, and services like authentication, firestore, storage, and more. Click the Get Started button to proceed. This takes you into the Firebase experience that helps you bootstrap your setup quickly. The layout is designed to guide you, projects on one side, app options on the other, and links to documentation and SDK details when you need them. From here, you can create a new Firebase project, or you can choose to start coding an app if you already have a project in place. If you're new or want a clean environment, choose to create a new project. Give it a clear, memorable name you'll recognize later. Keep things simple. The project name is for your organization in Firebase, not necessarily your end user branding. You'll be able to add services and settings inside the project after it's created. Once your project is created, open it from the console. You'll arrive at the project overview page, which shows quick start tiles for each platform. This is where you connect your app to Firebase, and it's also where you'll come back to view analytics, manage resources, and configure settings as your app grows. Click Add App within the project overview. You'll see icons for the different platforms Firebase supports. You can link multiple apps like iOS, Android, Web, or even Unity to the same project so they share services and data. Select a platform. For this walkthrough, we'll focus on the web since it's a fast way to get a project up and running and it mirrors the setup flow you'll follow on other platforms. Choose the web option. This opens the setup form for creating a new Firebase web app. The console will guide you through naming and connecting it to your project. Enter an app nickname. This nickname is just for your reference inside the console, so pick something descriptive, like your site or environment name. It won't affect your public URL or code structure. Keeping nicknames consistent, such as web dev, web staging, or web prod, can make things easier to manage later. Click Register App to confirm. Firebase will generate your configuration and present the steps to add the SDK. This is where you decide how you want to include Firebase in your code base. Add the Firebase SDK. You'll see two main choices. If you're using a modern build setup with tools like NPM, Vite, Next.js, or React, choose the NPM option. Install the Firebase packages, import only the services you need, and paste in the config values provided on this screen. If you're working on a simple site or a quick prototype without a bundler, choose the script tag option. You'll copy the script tags into your HTML and initialize Firebase with the config object the console provides. Either route works. The NPM path is ideal for structured apps, tree shaking, and TypeScript, while the script tag path is perfect for fast experiments and static pages. Keep your project's config accessible in your code and avoid committing any private keys or secrets unrelated to the public Firebase config. When you're done, click Continue to Console. You'll be taken back to the project overview and you should now see your new web app listed. From here, you can open features like authentication to set sign-in methods, firestore to create a database, or hosting if you plan to deploy a site. Your app is connected, and the SDK is ready, so you can start calling Firebase services right away. That's the full flow. Open the Firebase console, get started, create or choose your project, add a web app, register it, bring in the SDK using NPM or script tags, and return to the console to continue building.